Okay, this is the demonstration for how to draw a bar graph. I've already labeled the axes for everybody. The instructions are on the document on Google. So my x-axis is my independent variable. For our example of cats, it is striped, orange, and black. Those are our three categories. The data you will be using is for zoo animals, so you have to figure out what the independent variable is for that data. Our y-axis is our dependent variables, and for our example with the cats, it is number of cats. I have also labeled both axes already. You will need to have a title for each of your axes and for your graph completely. Remember, your data table and graph are going to look different than this one. This is just an example. Make sure to use a ruler when you are drawing your lines. Your tick marks can be a little bit off, as I just guessed, so that to not take as much time, and you guys will have a lot more data points, and taking time to measure out exact distances might take too long, so do the best and space them out as equally as you can. When using the ruler, both of my axes are 4.5 inches long. I can show you by measuring out here, and this is where this axis ends. And again, 4.5 inches, that's where that axis ends. To make my bar graph, I have to look at where each category's number is. So the number of striped cats was 2, so I'm going to take the ruler, draw a line slightly across a little further than that first tick mark. You can see it through this clear ruler. And then I'm going to draw from the stripe up to that mark. This is going to be my guide to make my bar graph. I'm going to go a little bit to the right of that line and draw another line up, to the left of this line a little, and draw another line up. I will then take a marker or a pen and outline these lines. You may take the pen the first time you're going up the ruler or trace over it. It would probably be better to do it the first time you go over, but I just wanted to show everyone in pencil first how you make it. You then erase the pencil marks and you have your first bar. You will repeat this step for the rest of the categories. I will show you one more. Orange, you start at 3 on the y-axis. Go across a little bit further than that orange. Go from the orange tally mark up. And this time I'm going to use pen the first time. I'm going to go over to the right a little bit. Draw all the way up to that guideline here. To the left a little bit. And draw all the way up to this guideline. And then go across. If I erase this, I have my second bar. You will repeat this for as many independent variables as you have for your data table. Make sure you leave room at the bottom of your notebook for that analysis that we will do after.